Hey, happy birthday, Colin. It should come out on your birthday or the day before, maybe the day after, I don't know. Uh, yeah, this is just a wind farm in Alberta. It's just a bunch of fans. You can't really appreciate how big the fans are from the drone. Even when you see like little things like trees and bushes in the background, like they're just little discolorations on the land. But yeah, these fans are pretty big, and those fans are moving fast, the blades, and they're actually pretty noisy if you get up close. They kind of sound like jet engines or something, which is pretty cool. And seeing as how it's a celebration and your birthday, I shall be drinking. But this is a normal everyday occurrence for me drinking, so yeah. But I am celebrating your birthday with you in spirit. Hopefully things are going better than before. And yeah, look at all those spinning blades from my quadcopter and the fan, and just everything's going crazy. Yeah, there's one more shot of this same windmill, and then I'll move on to another one. I tried getting it from different angles, and yeah, this is just a slapped together little video just of different scenery. Like these fans, I mean, they're a pretty big deal if you don't drive by them, and not a lot of people do because it's a pretty rural area and nobody lives there. So yeah, just gonna have a sip here. I do show just how, excuse me, rural it is. I could have held in that burp. I wanted to get it out. I do show how isolated it is in like a few shots, just panning around, showing that it's just farmland and a few ranches, and yeah, that's about it. And it's a nice sunny day. And at the beginning, you should go back to watch the beginning. Well, you'll see it throughout the video. But there was enough wind to get that fan going, but it wasn't that windy. And later on, you'll see some exciting things. Not really, but something different, and that actually afforded me a pretty unique opportunity to get really close to one of the fans. Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't moving the fan, so yeah, just a pan off to the left. But if you look at the wheat, this is a wheat field, you'll see that the wind is blowing there. It's not the best view of it there, but yeah, it was windy enough. But there's one that stopped. Like, how could that be that it stopped? Like, if you have like a pinwheel, if there's still wind blowing it, it keeps going. So why would one of these stop? It's a conspiracy, I say. The windmills aren't, or wind blades, wind generators aren't actually generating electricity. They're absorbing it, and then they're propelling the atmosphere to control the weather. I knew it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. Well, hopefully you're, it's summer, so you should be out there gardening. Your garden should be getting ready to harvest if you haven't harvested already, because you guys got that extra time of growing. And our sunflowers are just starting to come, and I've got like a ton of solar lights in my in the flower bed here and everything. Like, if you you should you don't care, and you're probably laughing at me for this, but get solar lights from the dollar store. You won't regret it, and they have so many different kinds. It's just the coolest little thing to have. Okay, now I started filming yeah, just a bunch of different shots of this entire wind farm. There's probably 20 or 30 of them, but I mean, it doesn't seem like that much because they're so spread out, but I don't know what the reasoning is for that, and just how much energy they produce during their lifetime. Maybe they're still experimental to see. I do like doing this shot just to show the size of these things. Like, I don't know, I like it. And then, yeah, flying around these things, and yeah, just look, there's nothing here. This is like probably an hour's drive to get to Calgary from here, maybe more. You should say happy birthday to your son, Dad.
Happy birthday, Colin.
There you go. Hopefully you heard that. And yeah, he bitches about you all the time still, so there's that. And then here's coming up on Dad and Kelly just walking. I don't know why I included this shot. It's been seen before, but look at that road. It's got all those cracks in it, but it wasn't that bad to drive on. And yeah. Should put music in this, but I'm not going to because I don't like them putting commercials on my videos. And then, yeah, there it is. See, it's moving slowly here, but it does stop eventually. And you'll see I get pretty close to it. Probably like 3 meters away from the top of it. But I really like. We were fortunate because when we were out there, the repair guy was actually coming up there to fix it. He probably would have got it fixed right away. Who knows how complex those things are? Probably pretty complex. But yeah, this is a shot I get right over top of it and flying between the two blades there. I come around from the back of it though. Oh, that's one done. I know you like these commentaries to be entertaining, so I'm trying to get drunk, but I only got 10 minutes, so, and we're alright, well, 11 minutes, but 4 minutes left to drink one more beer. That's just not enough time. So you look at this, it's even got like a little spinny thing on it. See that? I wonder what that mini spinner thing is for, but yeah, that's as close as I got to them, but it's overall for like look at all of them in the background too. This is I would say it's a kind of interesting thing to see. Like most people think that just natural things are nice to look at, but a wind farm like this, I mean, it's green energy and the structures themselves are impressive. Like at the base of them, if you scroll back, you'll see at the base of them there's like 100 bolts just holding these things down, and who knows how deep the like foundations of these things are to keep them from tipping over. But yeah, but back to like, why wasn't that one spinning? Like it wasn't even like trying to spin, it was just stopped, and it was still able to move. Like you saw it moving. So I mean, yeah, there's something up with these windmills. I know I'm preying on your beliefs, but yeah. And look at this farmer's field, man. They must just get wind all the time there. That's a pretty weathered field, but maybe the crop's still okay. But that is not a good looking field. Then yeah, this is a stopped one again. I like doing these reference shots, I think they're called. Just this is where our next scene's taking place, but you know, no, that can't be the right wording for it. And yeah, I wanted to show off the sky here. Like, look at the day. Like the clouds. Like there's the ones that are bunched up, and these ones are just kind of smeared all together. And here's me dead, and Kelly's in the car there. You can see the white on her chest, but then I pan out. I wanted Dad to wave to the camera, but he didn't. And this would have been a good video to end it on, but it keeps going. And I mean, it would have been a 2-second operation for me to put that at the very end, but I just slapped this together. Wanted to post something, a wind farm specifically, and that's what I did. and hear me just showing how isolated it is again. And there wasn't much water. Oh, we're getting near the end here. Minute left, minute and a half left. Yeah, these are some higher shots of the wind farm, and I tried to do a few quick cuts, but yeah, it is what it is. It's I don't even know if planes fly over here much, because it's pretty hazardous for them. I mean, if you're a crop duster and you have to dust these fields, I mean, you better be paying attention. Hey, do you think I could fly in between the wind blades? You can't. I mean, there's like a 1 or 2 second interval between each blade spin once you're up closer, and you're more likely to hit it than to not hit it or get clipped by it. Yeah, just the landscape, all the different colors, and not much water, but there is some water there. And yeah. Okay, 15 seconds. What do I got left? Clever to say. Not much. Yeah, this is the final shot. Just panning out. I should have used the other one, but I didn't. And that is that. So, happy birthday again.